This is Brother Ron, and welcome to We All Be News Radio and TV, the news-free Dixie for the 21st century.
There you go. I mean, the world's a stage, Judge. You know, bread and circuses, as you always say. I want to ask you this. Speaking of pardons, Biden recently pardoned Abraham Bolden, who was the first black Secret Service agent on a presidential detail. He was hand-selected by Kennedy. He was set up on some phony counterfeit bribery charges, and he was sent to jail for almost 6 years, but he just got pardoned by Joe Biden. My thing was he was trying to warn the Secret Service about the president's life being in danger. So pardon implies that he did something wrong and he was forgiven, right? Should he be exonerated instead of pardoned?
Well, that's not what a pardon means. A pardon is a power and authority vested on the American president and on most state governors to pardon someone or commute a sentence without stating a reason. You don't have to. And it's not subject to review.
I know for Mr. Bolden, I heard an interview after he got pardoned that he wanted to know what type of pardon was. He said, because he didn't do it. I mean, I interviewed him a couple of times. I mean, he's an American hero.
Yeah, what I'm saying is he may be totally innocent, and that's the best time. But that's only an inference, because in reality, there does not have to be a reason. So he probably was being discredited, as the American government is prone to do, by imprisonment, which America is prone to do, when what he brings to the table is not friendly to the party line.
You're right, Judge, because you know why? Because he
thought we had foreknowledge of the assassination situation. Right. That is very inconvenient. That's like me discovering that J. Edgar Hoover and the FBI were behind the King assassination. It wasn't Earl Ray. He was a scapegoat. The FBI supplied the ammunition, the weapon, selected location, and recruited the two military snipers, not crank gangsters or racist maverick white boys, but military snipers to do the job. But that didn't go along with the party line.
I'm glad you said that, Joe, because that's exactly what happened. Because he actually saved the president's life in Chicago. The president came in supposed to attend the Army-Navy game in Chicago, the football game, and he found out about these Cuban nationals with artillery in the area. He alerted his supervisors, and they prevented the president from coming to Chicago, but he got killed in Dallas anyway. But he was supposed to testify before the Warren Commission about the unprofessionalism of the Secret Service, because he told his commanding officers he had to resign from the presidential detail because of the racism, the unprofessionalism of the Secret Service officers. They would come hide to work. They would put hanging nooses at his desk to intimidate him. And then it came to fruition that the president was killed. So to prevent him from testifying before the Warren Commission about what he knew, they set him up. Like you said, I mean, because to be exonerated is to mean that the government was complicit.
Well, they are and stuff like that, usually. It doesn't match the party line. It's inconvenient. Now, America, the difference between America until recently and the rest of the world was the rest of the world did it routinely. And it's okay. In America, they do it routinely, but until very recently, it's been against the law.
So regime change, like coup d'etat, you talking about
tapes didn't originate with Tricky Dick Nixon. They originated with Eisenhower. They were in place for Kennedy and Johnson and Nixon. They're still in place right now. Mm-hmm. But it's interesting, transcripts released after the 50-year hiatus in time show that Bobby Kennedy, who was Attorney General, McNamara, who was Secretary of Defense, and some other people in the White House Chief of Staff were often discussing how they could be prosecuted for their attempts to kill Fidel Castro, which were against American law at the time.
Mm. Wow.
Hey everybody, this is Brother Ron. I am asking you all to do me a big favor. Think about supporting the We All Be movement. Your donation is tax deductible. The We All Be Group Incorporated is a recognized 501c3. And I'm just asking you all because I want to keep on bringing y'all quality work through the way that I know how to do best. And I'm going to sing my praises and toot my horn. A lot of y'all were not hip to Dick Gregory until Brother Ron brought him on the We All Be platform, until that jingle review we did. Y'all seen another side of Judge Joe Brown, and Judge Joe Brown's message has been amplified. But it was We All Be that brought Judge Joe Brown to y'all back in 2014. And so many others. And we covered so many things. So help us out so we can help you all. Peace.